Hey guys, this is Eric Arsenault, and it's time for an Arsenault Approach quick tip. You're suffering from a nasal sound, and you don't know why. It's not fun. You try to sing your favorite pop songs, and you get a choking, squeeze kind of sound. Tell you what this young boy gonna do. Nasality comes in when the throat tightens up, and since the air can't go through the throat space, then too much of it gets redirected to the nasal space or the nasal cavity. So you get a nasal sound and start to get tense and squeezed. So the simple cause is a tight throat. The simple solution, relax the throat. Bring the breath down low. How can you support from down here if you don't feel the expansion down here? So you have your big diaphragm, which is located around this area within the rib cage. That's the thoracic diaphragm. That's the one everybody knows about. But you have a smaller one, a pelvic diaphragm located deep in the groin pelvic region. You have to feel expansion deep down in the low groin area, the hips, and the low back. You've got to feel it that deep in order to support your voice the way it really needs to be supported. I love breathing stretches because they allow you to cheat your body to take the breath down deep on its own, instead of you having to think about trying to breathe a certain way. Usually when you force your breathing, you also end up tightening the throat. So it's much better to train the body to breathe deeply on its own without your help. Okay, for this exercise, all you have to do is stand up straight. You can lean against the wall if necessary, but if you have good balance, then that's fine. You're going to bend one leg slightly. Doesn't matter which leg we start off with because we're going to do both. Then you're going to bring your other leg up, all the way up to your chest, and you're going to hold for 15 seconds. And you're going to feel a stretch down deep in the pelvic area, and you want to breathe deeply into that stretch for 15 seconds. I'm not sure how long we've been holding this for. Let's say it was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then relax. Again, if you need to lean against the wall, no shame in it. It still gets the job done. Don't sweat it. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Bend the other leg just slightly enough so you can support yourself. Bring your other leg to your chest. Whoa. You need to use the wall, use the wall. And hold, 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 hold. You want to hold this one for 15 seconds too. Do not hold your breath. Do not hold your breath. Make sure you're breathing deeply into the groin, pelvic region, and then the low back while you're holding this stretch. This stretch will open up that area and create a nice little vacuum that will teach your body to breathe all the way down there. The breath starts here and works its way up. Okay? One more thing about this exercise is that you want to pay close attention to form. Not that it's anything difficult, you just want to watch out for some common mistakes. Mainly this. The thigh is pressed into the body, drawing the knee into the chest. Let me explain. This is wrong. This is right. Pressed into my body. This is wrong, and this is right. So now, let's take this concept that we've just learned about deep breathing into the pelvic groin area, and let's apply it to the clip that we heard earlier, that small excerpt from Chris Brown's Run It. Remember, you can't get your support from down here if there's no expansion down here. So you need to feel an expansion, an internal expansion around the low waist, groin, low back, hip area. That low into the pelvis. So instead of, tell you what this young boy, at the throat, let's take the breath down deep. You should feel like you're just allowing it to come down there, not forcing it. If you don't feel like it's coming down there freely, go back, get your leg back up, do some more of those leg raise exercises. So now I'm going to let the breath come down deep. Again, instead of tell you with the neck, tell you what this young boy gonna do. Much fuller. It even almost sounds deeper because you have more sound from the lower overtones as well as the upper ones. So instead of a very treble sound, we have more bass to the voice. So tell you what this is very treble. Doesn't sound very pleasing. But tell you what this, very different. Tell you what this young boy gonna do. Very full, easy, and it's commanding.